All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating framework, one that proposes a total, radical shift in how we perceive and generate wealth, energy, and personal power. But before we really dissect these concepts, I want you to just take a deep, deliberate breath with me. Seriously, right now. We're preparing to explore a sequence that's designed to shift our focus completely away from the external chaos of the world and redirect it straight toward our infinite internal power.
So I want you to ask yourself this, and I mean genuinely ask, where is your vital energy actually going? Human attention, our focus, our vital energy, these are literally the most valuable currencies in the entire universe. Yet most of us are just bleeding these currencies out into the ether every single day without even realizing it. Well, we're going to break down exactly how this drainage happens, and way more importantly, how to stop it in its tracks.
Section 1. The Matrix of Stolen Attention.
To understand how to become truly invincible, we first have to recognize the dark, digital noise that's actively stealing our life force. We call this the external matrix. Think social media doom scrolling, false advertisements, and especially your own negative mental ruminations. These are traps, plain and simple. They're constantly harvesting your true universal currencies, your attention, your focus, your vital energy. See, your true wealth resides entirely within your mind and spirit, but it's being siphoned away to build external kingdoms that don't serve you.
Section 2. Commanding the Cosmic Silence.
So how do we actually stop this harvest? Well, you can't just passively hope to keep your energy. You have to actively command the silence. It requires a really profound pattern interruption. The exact moment you catch yourself investing in that external digital noise or spiraling into negative thinking, you need to give this exact, non-negotiable command to your mind. Shut up! Just like that. By doing this, you're literally forcing the chaos to dissolve into absolute cosmic silence, effectively slamming the door right in the face of the matrix. And the immediate effect of that command? It's this breathtaking phenomenon known as the 180-degree reversal. The second you command the silence, the flow of wealth and abundance reverses with astonishing speed. Instead of all your energy escaping outward, abundance instantly floods right back into your inner being. You aren't just plugging a leak here, you are entirely reversing the current of your life force.
Section 3. The Biological Temple.
Now that we've reversed the flow, we need to shift our focus to the physical vessel that's actually receiving all this abundance. The human body is not just meat and bone, okay? It's an ultra-advanced biological system. It's a sacred temple, literally made of glowing stardust, and it holds the frequency of the entire universe within it. By recognizing your body as this incredible, sacred conduit, you possess the innate ability to connect directly to the powerful frequencies of Mother Earth and the primordial galaxies.
Connecting your biological temple to those primordial frequencies triggers something amazing. An ultimate transformation into what we call an invincible superhuman. Now, this isn't some comic book concept. It's a very real state of immense, boundless power in every single aspect of your existence, achieved purely by aligning your internal frequency with infinite consciousness.
Section 4. Purifying the Inner Self.
Here's the catch, though. You cannot hold on to infinite consciousness if your vessel is full of toxic waste. To maintain this massive reversal of abundance, you have to actively purify your inner self. You've got to throw away the heavy emotional trash that's weighing down your frequency. We're talking about letting go of anger, resentment, jealousy, and the heavy burden of guilt and shame. It means completely releasing fear, anxiety, and stress. You've got to drop dependency, the obsessive need to control, low self-esteem, grandiosity, and absolutely any desire to humiliate others or be humiliated yourself. Throw it all in the trash.
So, what's the actual mechanism for throwing away all of that heavy baggage? It's forgiveness. You must forgive yourself, and you must forgive others. That is the exact spiritual tool required to let go of these burdens. It's what makes you completely free, incredibly light, and what ultimately allows you to feel true oneness with all of existence. There's a crucial idea here that really hits the nail on the head. Only you can help yourself. No one is coming to save you, and you will not be cured by any outside treatment. It's a harsh truth, right? But honestly, it is super liberating. This purification, this grand activation into a superhuman state, it has to come entirely from within your own sacred soul. You are your own savior in this process.
Section 5. The Invincible Superhuman.
Having cleared out the trash and accepted absolute personal responsibility, we enter the final phase. But before you can fully integrate this new abundance, you really need to remember this one thing. You, as a higher and sacred soul, deserve the best and most beautiful things. It's a totally necessary reminder of your divine worthiness, and it sets the absolute perfect stage for you to actually receive this ultimate cosmic boon.
So, this final activation locks in your power through 4 very actionable steps. First, you purify and let go of the trash we just talked about. Second, you take a deep, grounding breath specifically focused from your heart area. Third, you give deep, profound thanks from the bottom of your heart for what you already have. And fourth, you simply connect and receive. This sort of experiential meditation is exactly how you lock in your newly reclaimed energy. When you complete those steps, you open yourself up to receive the infinite miracles of boundless energy and infinite consciousness. The draining noise of the matrix is completely gone. Your biological temple is cleared out, and you exist in a state of absolute inner peace, perfectly aligned with the highest frequencies of the universe.
So, I'll leave you with this final, somewhat mesmerizing question based on everything we've explored today. Will you continue to let your precious attention and vital energy be stolen to feed that noisy external matrix? Or will you command the mind to shut up, step boldly into the cosmic silence, and permanently reverse the flow of your own abundance to claim your invincible power? The choice is entirely up to you. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.